folks, how are you again? Hope you're alright. Yeah, so this is the tunnel that goes from Stavanger over to the other side, en route to Bergen, the Haugesund side. So this one goes for 5.8 kilometres. We've just reached the bottom of the tunnel, and now we're getting onto the other side. We're on the way to Haugesund. Yeah, so a lot of, as I said before, a lot of tunnels here in Norway. But that was probably about a good 7-8% gradient all the way down. At least 2.9 kilometres off the tunnel. So yeah, so now I'm climbing back up, and yeah, it's quite steep, this one. Now we're back on land, or should I say no longer under the water. Slow take, get that manoeuvre done. So again, it's quite common here for tunnels to go between different sections of the fjord and that, but most of the time though it's by barge crossing by boat. And this is one of the most significant tunnels here, for 5.8 kilometres long. And you can feel your ears popping as you go down, you can feel your ears popping as you climb back up. This one's got speed cameras right in the middle of the tunnel, but it goes down to another section again very shortly, as you can see. This is the zone of bifjord tunnelling. So we're back under the water again. Going between the islands. This takes you right back out. You can see daylight at the other end. And that. This is testament to how beautiful this country really is. Norway's a beautiful country. It really is. Let's go back into Stavanger commune, even though we've left Stavanger, heading bound for Bergen. But it's absolutely beautiful when you look at all the other bridges over here.
It's choppy out there.
It is, yeah, very windy today. Even I walked around, what's the place too? Walked around Stavanger where the port was. The water was quite choppy. Yeah, but yeah, no, it's another one of the many bridges. So you have lots of bridges, you have lots of tunnels, and you have lots of barge crossings which cross over the fjords. Yeah, so welcome to Norway. Yes, beautiful country, but you pay for it though. You pay for it in the road tolls, you pay for it in the barge crossings, and the various other tolls you get on the road. There you go. There's another one of the bridges. Aski Sound Bridge. There you go. Now you look out to your left too. Look out to your left. You can see right across. That looks bloody good, doesn't it? This is one of the fjords. Mr. Roy. 60 k's. Oh yeah, that goes right out. That feeds out in the Skagerrak, which is part of the North Sea. Garden, Aski Norway is. If you've got a few dollars to rub together, definitely come and pay Norway a visit. And if you've got a few more dollars, come and drive through Norway. That's the thing. It's not unachievable. There are some snow on the peaks over there too, heading towards Bergen and Haugesund. See all these signs further up ahead too, and, like some kind of anti-speed detection sign, like yeah, this one over Fartsgrense. So I think that might be over the speed limit or something to that effect in Norwegian. But oh yeah, just look at the fjord country now. Look at the peaks. This is the beauty of Norway when you come to fjord country. Little houses. Choppy out there.
It is.
Just look at that. Absolutely magnificent. And you can see where we've come so far, all between the islands that with the tunnels I highlighted before. This is Stavanger, of course, and we've just come all the way through here. See the islands, that's all the tunnel crossings and that. Jesus Christ. Recenter. So this is Skuddernes Fjord and Bokno Fjord. So Bokno Fjord is on our right hand side. That's Bokno Fjord, all this over here. This is one of Norway's bloody star attractions. Is all the fjords, or are all the star attractions are all the fjords, I should say. Just look at them, absolutely magnificent. So yeah. Yep, so it's going to go under a big tunnel shortly again. Up to one of the up to the next peninsula, like so, as you can see from the route depicted. But yeah, that just gives you some idea of how beautiful this country really is. It really is. So yeah, it's bloody magnificent. So that just gives you a little insight as to what this country's like in other parts too, as you get up further in the fjord country and others. Up further in the fjord country and that, up the small towns, the fjords, all those sorts of things, and just the beauty of the country itself. All up, it's pretty bloody wicked, magnificent. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna love you and leave you on that note, but stay tuned for more updates. There's plenty more where that came from. So yeah, still plenty of miles to go yet. Yeah, so from beautiful but expensive Norway and the fjords right here on the way to Bergen. Au revoir, Virginie. Peace out.